Right, we are live. When we left off, we were about halfway through summer. I believe, yeah, we definitely got the horse. We have the blue feather. We've seen, gosh, I want to say 3 of Nami's heart events so far. We got the one where she visits. We did the bar conversation. That's right. We had just finished off with her missing, and she comes back to town because she missed Ruby's cooking. So the next one to trigger is going to be a bit outside of our normal schedule playing. You know what? It's 3 p.m., so I think we also played just a little bit longer after that event. Tell me you need to wash, I think. Okay. Do I have milk with me? Is that why you're mad? Yeah, I think I already milked her. Excuse me. See, our sheep is near the watering fountain. Just hello. I don't remember what I named you. I think it was probably Lulu. If I had to guess. Alright. Cow gets a wash. Did we name you Lulu? We did. I don't know if we have the clippers right now. I don't remember what the... I think it's just brush. You didn't like that. And then it's... Yeah, we don't have the clippers with us. I'm fairly certain I bought them, but maybe I didn't. Yeah, I know with sheep there is a thing to get like golden wool every time you shear them. I think it's just brush and then wash them, but I don't know. We've had this sheep for about a day, so we'll go with whatever wool it gives us. Not very good wool from the looks of things. Please, I need to pick it up. When in doubt. I think I've mentioned this before, but I also think their placements when you do that are the same every time. They are, which means they're based off of where they're at in the barn. Hey, Takakura, I need to get back. Okay, it's interesting to know. Chicken. I don't think I've been able to hug it in quite some time. There we go. Should be getting fertilized eggs out of that soon. There's Galen. Looks like he's headed to us. Have we given... I guess Van was in town. We giving you fish today, Galen? Apparently not. Daryl might have snuck by us and was on our farm. To give him the other fish we have. I don't see him. I'm going to preemptively water this because ever since that one crop died, I'm very worried about them. I think that's just an empty hole. It's a little hard to see right now. Yeah. My guy could probably use the... I don't know if this is one of the tools that builds up your stamina like the other ones. I still don't know how that stuff works. I should really look that up. I mean, now that I've watered him, it's probably going to rain despite how clear the sky is. This sheep really likes following me around. Oh, I see Nami. I don't know if we have any gifts for her right now. We do not. It's pretty blunt and to the point. The quality is not good. Well, Carter, the dig will at least be my life's work, because I'm going to die before everybody in this town. For the most part. Where Daryl ended up. That Nami kite scene might be hard to trigger. Because we have to wait for her to be in there. I think we already get... Hey, do you take these? Or do you constantly repeat dialogue? And never leave the inn, as far as I know. I don't think I've ever seen Tim outside. The bar looks pretty bumping tonight. What are you? What can I see? Is Patrick following you? Oh, hey. It's going. Oh, I didn't want to ask that. No, I wanted to exhaust your dot. That's what happens when you play this game enough to not finish it, but enough to know basically what they say. You just want to mash through. Oh, there's Nami. Hey. Same. You're gonna go up to see them, aren't you? No, maybe not. If she goes into the inn, we're gonna follow her and hope we trigger a scene. I don't think we will. It doesn't look like she wants to go that way. I'm gonna check on Daryl's place. Maybe he's inside. So Daryl's out and about somewhere. Where? He hangs out around here sometimes, doesn't he? I don't see him. I'd like to get that seed maker fairly early, I guess. Yeah, I know we can get it in summer, I'm pretty sure. We just gotta befriend Daryl enough. I lost where she went. Did she turn back around? She must have. Let's check out the inn real quick and then we'll try and catch some Z's. See Van's still here. See Murray's over there chilling. Okay, so we don't have her in here. Or we don't have her at 4 hearts. It'd be nice to check, but have to get into her room for that, and that takes some real patience. Oh yeah, these trees need water too. Water these and then go to bed. Some of these are probably hitting the end point. Yeah, I know you're tired. I don't remember what the fan accepted name for this character is. Because obviously, like, Jack was completely fan done. Pete was what he was supposed to be called all the way from Mineral Town 2, the Super Nintendo one. I think this guy's named Mark. I don't know. For now, it's whatever I named him. Logan, I think. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, we can go outside. It's not super late or super early. Yeah, the tree needs water. I can already. Can I shake this? I can't. Can't shake it, so it's not fully grown yet. Hey, horse. I don't want to ride you yet. So you eat some grass. Nice. Oh, this... No, that's not what we want to hit the Tony with right now. Milk it down. Okay. So is that it? Damn. Well, you're napping. I'll talk to you later. Looks like we got some stuff to pick. Let's take one. Nice, so we're down to just a few things a day here to water. Because it's already the 6th, I won't bother buying any more vegetables. Oh, dang. Should probably fill that up more often. Okay, we'll do chickens, and then we'll try and talk to our sheep before we head out, do some foraging. Water those as well. I don't care about you. Do your job though. I'd like more of these. Wait up! I'm sorry if that hurt anybody. Please wake up. There we go. I'm not getting fertilized eggs. I at least want some golden eggs. Oh, we'll ignore our sheep because I don't want to rush to the inn. And I'm pretty sure he's out of his room by now. I really want to try and grab that tool from Tim. I don't know if we can get it yet. We also have to walk down there. And I think today is going to be a digging day since we're out of gifts for Nami until fall if we don't dig. Dang. Okay, we'll just exhaust your dialogue. I don't know what that was. Probably shouldn't. I don't think you're getting sleepy. I think you are about to walk out of this room with me. So anytime before 9 we can go in there and chat with him. Hey Nami. I don't have anything. I don't think you like wool. I'd be very surprised if you do. This guy sleeps till like 10, doesn't he? He's 9. Huh. Alright. Early rising today. I wanted to forage first before I went up to the dig site. Especially for these babies. These will come in handy later on. Horsey. Trying to give Cody flour if he doesn't cross his arms. Take it. I want your gifts later. Yeah, I was actually trying to get on my horse. Sorry, Cody. I didn't mean to distract you from you staring at the pond. Okay. What's up? Maybe don't call her Grandma. Grandma. I know I don't have to gift you things, but since you're out and about... Actually, I don't remember. You know what? I think you give me the water in camp. So maybe I do. I know there's... One of the misconceptions is that you need to gift her for the cat you can get later on, but it just happens. You don't have to do anything for it. Check the pond for flowers. I'm pretty sure there's not this time of year.
Yeah.
No problem, Ruby. Hey, Ruby, maybe you should visit Mineral Town once in a while. I knew that was going to happen soon. If anybody is watching, you may notice the sound on my farm is not one of the 2 records you have at the start, and that's because I have connected this to Friends of Mineral Town. And right now I'm just waiting till like a good point to link again. it's got to be a point where I feel comfortable just playing Mineral Town for a while, which is technically always, but I really want to plug away at this game so I can try and get that Seaside Cottage. We'll do all the link items and show them off as we go. There'll be 9 more records. I don't remember what the next one is. Another one we have there now is just the Spring Famicom Super Nintendo track. I'm gonna run out of time at that big site. It's kind of a big foraging day though. Had to get it done. Really do some fishing. Probably after, I think. I don't want to waste more time than I have to. Say hi to the raccoon on our way by. Hey. Bye. He's gonna sell me a plane ticket later to a resort island. I'm gonna take some food before I go in there. Carter. Oh, oh, oh. Carter, more like Chris Kringle. It's the Santa Claus joke. Well, we got something for Nami, so that... Oh, I didn't want to do that. No. I mention this every time I'm in the dig, I'm sure. I cannot wait for the end of this chapter for it to be a little bigger. So if you hear traffic, it's because I'm about 5 feet away from my front door. Finding out you can redig the spots in here was life changing for me. Because I used to just change the texture on them and leave like 4 times a day. And you have to sit through that long cutscene where time doesn't progress. It's awful. I almost wish if you entered, you had to leave at 5, and you could leave early, but it would advance the clock. So I'm sure you definitely just heard traffic drive by. See what I mean? Give me some more skulls. Nice. I only need about like 4 more days of skulls anyway. Because I think I mentioned it earlier. Nami doesn't like most flowers, but she likes the ones in fall. I think that really suits her, though. I feel like she'd be the kind of person that would get very excited about Halloween. Yeah, redigging spots is great. I'm so glad you can do it. I didn't play this one first. I played Another Wonderful Life at a friend's house, and just like, I mean, there's not a whole lot to do in these games, so the dig was a lot of what we would do when we would play. So it was just constantly watching this cutscene. It sucks. I can't wait for the dig to be bigger, though. I mean, I did it there when I was in there. I hate triggering the exit by accident. I hate accidentally talking to Flora and Carter. It's a wild mess. I'm going to try and get at least 2 fish. One for Daryl, one for Galen. If Van doesn't screw us, I just thought of that. Oh no. Can we get 1 fish before Van triggers his cutscene? Thank you. Please hurry up. Thank you. We got one. Take this opportunity to... Actually, what's the... Boom. Boom. There we go. Yeah, I don't know how long I played this before I realized you could dig. I think maybe it was just me just doing it one day, just being like, well, I may as well just dig the same spot over and over again. I definitely remember impressing my friend with it and being like, yeah, watch this. I'm pretty sure you can skip that van cutscene by also like getting on your horse at a very precise time. But I think that's speedrun tech that I'm not willing to try. At least Van's closing up shop scene is like 1 dialogue box, and it isn't the one in Harvest Moon and New Beginning. I think it's Neil in that one where he's like, okay, time to close up, and that's like 30 seconds of every day, morning and afternoon. I don't see Daryl on the farm yet. Probably left up there. Yeah, I forgot the van cutscene. Let's reset the camera. So yeah, I know I already mentioned it, but this is the spring song from the SNES game, and you get that record by connecting to Friends of Mineral Town. And I think it's actually worse than the 2 other ones, but I think it's just on here because it's the newest one I've gotten, and just to mix it up, I'll probably throw Gentle Breeze or something back on a little later. Maybe once we hit fall. We can talk to our sheep, I think. Oh, you're not going to sleep, right? Okay, good. I don't think we can grow any fruit this year. Maybe one of them grows in winter. I'm not sure. I know we have one of each right now. Definitely be doing the banana seed glitch at one point. Once Daryl gives us the seed maker and these trees grow. I'm pretty sure we'll have those by summer of next year. I think the trees take about 90 days to grow. Or not 90 days, 30. Geez, 90 days be awful. Let's check something real quick here. Oh, I can just do that. Okay. Hey, Hardy, I'm pretty sure you give me a tool too. I'm pretty sure it's a sickle. Yeah, we didn't get to give. Oh, there he is. Nice. You get a smelt good, sir. Oh, we got eye contact. That's good. That means we won't be able to get the seed maker today. I feel like he has a cutscene before he gifts the seed maker. May as well gift Naomi something while we're here. Hey Van, I'll talk to you. Sorry, Naomi. Hey Van. I think we have enough skulls to finish out the summer. Take my offering. I don't think I've looked at the stars in summer yet. I don't remember if it's summer or fall. Sorry for swinging that camera around real fast. I hope I didn't get anybody dizzy. Could walk like this everywhere. Yeah, oh, is that it? No, there it is. I knew there was a red one somewhere. I think that's only in summer, but I'm not sure. Hey, Nina. Nina, you started a trend in these games I'm not a fan of. But we'll find about your trend at the end of the season. Well, not season, the end of the chapter. I've been hoarding my dairy products and not shipping them, so we're gonna do that. Sure, we haven't checked this lately. Alright, it's not bad. It's still positive until we do the old seed maker banana seed glitch thing. Not paying for it though. We're getting Daryl branded seed maker. 6,000 is like a huge chunk early on too. Like, you could use that to get a star cow or something. Is that you? No, that's Murray. Hey. Because I'm Canadian, I definitely thought Murray was like French growing up, you know? Nope. It's fine. It's a late night. It's good to have another Canadian around for the stream. Do you happen to follow me on Twitter? Because I know I have one mutual who has definitely tweeted about this game like a week or two ago. I don't know where Daryl ended up. I just want the seed maker, Daryl. It's like that, oh, now I'm hungry, Daryl. Daryl, I want the seed maker so I can basically ignore you outside of some of the later cutscenes that I don't think I have to befriend you to take part of. Man, I'm just gonna go to bed. I feel like Daryl's gonna stay out all night. He really doesn't have a set schedule as far as I can tell. Okay, yeah, that's fair. I definitely I definitely have every Harvest Moon game that there's a Twitch page for followed, I'm pretty sure. So I definitely like tune into a lot of this game gets played actually like quite a bit on here. I've definitely watched one person play it all the way through. I've watched some speed runs of it, of course. There's definitely not. That's a good goal to play all the Harvest Moon / Story of Seasons games. I was doing that at one point. I was trying to do it in order, and I think I got about to like winter in the Super Nintendo one before I stopped. I was also playing the first GBA one, which is just like a bare bones port of the Super Nintendo one. Should probably get around to playing. I've played a bit of 2 and 3 on the Game Boy Color, but not a whole lot. This tomato will wilt soon. I don't like that. Oh, because I picked it yesterday. How do these do? These grow on time. Okay, this sleep horse. Just sleep. Excuse me. Pop is. Definitely played Magical Melody. I don't think I've I don't think I've gotten all the notes, but I did enough to like awaken the Harvest Goddess at 50. I think it's 50. And I never got married at Magical Melody. I have a copy of Tree of Tranquility and Animal Parade, and I haven't really touched them. I believe one of those has the wizard in it that everybody in the fandom seems to love. when it comes to DS games, I own DS. I think I have 2 copies of Island of Happiness. Because I think I bought one and then my local shop was selling just the cart for $10 each time, and the second time I was like, okay, I'll pick it up. I don't have Sunshine Islands. Oh, I mean, I definitely have Mineral Town, A Wonderful Life, 64. I have 2 copies of 64. I have a US copy and a Japanese copy of 64. Japanese copies of Harvest Moon 64, by the way, significantly cheaper. I feel like everybody's just complaining about this summer heat. What about you, Chris? Another, like, the thing with N64 games is, like, it has region locking, but you can just take the back off it and replace it with the back of an American game. So for my copy, I just bought like a Madden game for like $1 and just replaced the back so I can play it on console. But I mean, I only bought that Japanese copy for speed running, so. Today's the 8th. Should have expected that van cutscene. Let's see what it does to my camera. Yeah, completely flips it. What a weird way to put it at. Why would they do that? You'd think they'd have it like, well, like, what's the button for it? You know what's weird? I hear a lot of people say this one's one of their favorites, and you know, it's pretty chill. There's not a lot of stuff to manage, but I find it, especially after the first year, you sort of start to run out of goals. So I find it gets kind of boring. But I mean, it's definitely a chill experience, which is good. And frankly, I think this game's fairly impressive for the time it came out. Like, the fact that you can do this and look at things was always cool. Doing goals, I haven't really picked out a goal for today. I see Galen, so we're gonna do some fishing at the very least. Sorry, swallowing my beverage got picked up on the mic there. You know, some people don't care for hearing those kinds of sounds. Oh. I'm gonna give that to Galen before. Oh, he's just standing there. Alright. I gotta get him full fish, so in year 2 he gives me the other fishing rod. Reminds me, I didn't go check on Tim's place. Well, Staff is probably out by now too. Ah, right, this summer festival thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take part. I don't have a choice. Yeah, I've married everybody in this game. I think I did Celia first. because very easy. I've done Muffy, but I've done Nami definitely the most, especially as I've gotten older. I, I, I like that they just clearly sampled a guitar for that. It's nice. How's he playing again? Hey, let's check out your sweet chords here. Let's see what you got. Sir, I think you're a seal. Sir, your hand's actually... Oh, bye. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make fun of you. What are you doing, Carter? Are you about to, like, keel over and die? It's my job. Carter's me if I don't do my back stretches. I haven't gotten the chance to marry Lumina because I haven't played Special Edition. I think after I do the Seaside Cottage stuff, I'll definitely consider it at some point. It'll probably be a long time after I complete this, but I am interested in some of the changes because like I said, Lumina's aged up and marriageable. I'm pretty sure you get the records as gifts in that version. I also think I already gave you one today, right? Sorry, I'll be back tomorrow to give you more skulls. I'm trying to remember what else is in the special edition. I think you have a fertilizer maker. I think that's a thing that exists in that version. This is my friend John. He's about 2 feet tall, has a beard, similar looking guy. John dresses a little bit. I've made that joke every stream, but he sent me an image in a chat of him watching. So if he's still here, I had to make that one for him this time. We have to get another fish. Don't know. We got the Columbo. Did we not? Did we just kind of walk right past Galen? I think we did. I don't remember. Getting too old. My character here has the same memories I have. You have to wait an extra year to marry her. That's interesting. Thanks. I wanted a fish out of that. I think I might be pressing that a little too early. I mean, at the very least, they had the sense when they made her a marriageable candidate to remove the youngest model from this chapter and go with the chapter 2 one. They at least made an effort there. I didn't even look at the time. I haven't triggered Van's workout scene in a while. I think I've only done the first one, which is just, I think he buys a new scale. Oh, I should probably hunt down Daryl. I hope he doesn't pull that stay out till 2 a.m. crap. Daryl, adhere to the schedule I have in my head for you, where you enter your house around 10 p.m. Oh, big snow. Hey. I did not. Excuse me, I need your milk. Someday I'll be able to shake those trees. Ooh, hey, wait a second. We're not selling that one. So, almost made a profit this season. I should probably rephrase that. We almost zeroed out our bills. No. Okay, you don't get a hug. You do, though. You did your job. I'm pretty sure I named this one Rick. And this one, I think I named like Karen or Ellie or something. I might get a little weird once I name one after his sister from that. We'll go with the 64. That's what I was going with. What do we have here? Okay, I'm just seeing some DMs in Discord there, but it was not important. Is that really sanitary for a doctor, sir? Time to eat some grass. Our poor lad here doesn't get to eat a proper meal for the first year. Here we go. Come on, give me that seed maker. Hi, Daryl. I'm here for my seed maker. I'm sorry I barged into your house. Yeah, we get a close-up of Daryl's eyes here. This man just doesn't sleep. What if you gave me the seed maker? This is very fitting music for this. I will use that invention as much as I want. That invention will make my character a millionaire. First off, what reasons right away? Tomato. We'll save one tomato. Actually, let me think. Yeah, we'll save one tomato. Use it for recipes. Unless, like, for some reason we get tartan, like, super early. I don't think that's gonna happen. Okay. While we're in here, deposit some of those. Might clean up my inventory a bit here. And it's going to be a bit of a mess. Let's think here. You think this is bad? Wait until I get around to streaming Resident Evil 4 or something. Yeah, that's fine. Everything else is just extra. You just gotta worry about the tools. Which I think they're all in the proper order I want them in. Maybe not. What if we do this? Alright. I don't care anymore. Just water these trees. I think we're gonna try and shoot for this guy having some later evenings, just so we can try and trigger that next cutscene for Nami. We're gonna go try and trigger that right now. Hey, Danny Zuko. Nope. Okay, time to go to bed. It's getting a little cloudy. Don't like that. Should have already just watered a bunch. I wish this game had the dream variety another Wonderful Life did. We're gonna do a double. Oh, well. I didn't mean to do that. You may as well. We didn't actually sleep. Great. Hey, look, my trees need water again. Nobody saw that. Call this a 360 watering. Just to make up for that misclick. Where you at, cow? Hey. Wooloo, you seem to be fusing with the Tony. Yeah, I'm going to change this music once it hits fall. For some reason the Super Nintendo song isn't as bumping as I thought it would be. I want to brush you. Brush you. Guess I could hug you guys too. You don't get anything. We might plow some more of that field. Probably start cutting some grass too. I feel like it might rain a little more in fall than it has in the summer. I'm hoping we get a good rainstorm in this game soon. My wife. Don't go in there, please. Why are you going in there? Seems like a weird thing for you to do. I guess we could visit Nina and Galen. Hey, Nina. Healthy, are you? Not gonna disappear anytime soon? Right, skulls. Hey. I wish you could do the first person view inside buildings. Hey, Galen. A fish? Hey, how about another? Oh, dang. Well, sorry. Not today, Galen. Figured I have to press up when I talk to you. Are there more flowers for me to pick yet? I think they're tomorrow. What over there? Some vehicles driving by. I guess there's no street races tonight, though. Those are fun to hear. You get picked up by the mic real well. Did I see him? Where'd you go? No. No, don't run away from me. Located. Look how adorable he is. Look at him having a 2-frame walk cycle and no animation most of the time. I'm sorry for peeking there. I think there's flowers over by the goddess pond. Let's get our horse, I guess. Yeah, I've talked before about the animals in this game, and they're all great. I think they're a bit of a case of cut content, because I think this game was rushed out a bit near the end. I think for the animals, they wanted to do something similar to what they have in Magical Melody, where you can befriend them. But I mean, other than them deciding to move the horse into the barn, I don't really know a lot about the development cycle for this game. And that was like a really late change too, from what I've been told. Which is why we still have the horse shed. The cicadas they're crying. Only good things happen when they cry. You don't get encouragement. Yeah, I definitely think why they are in here is because they wanted you to befriend them like Magical Melody, and they just ran out of time. Because I think this game's release date was 6 months after Friends of Mineral Town. And because of the connection features, I think they wanted to push it out like real close. And like clearly they got those features working. Yeah, I mean, it works. I think that big lizard's supposed to be a crocodile, right? It's the one near the goddess pond. I think there can only be one animal spawn at any time. And I think they all actually despawn if you walk far enough away from them. So let's go check out and see if that raccoon's still there. Where are you at? I don't see you. Oh, you're still around, just so you're not. I think if I go inside and come back outside, you'll be gone. I'm pretty sure they took, yeah, they took this out of Another Wonderful Life, and they took, I don't know if they took it, I think this field's blocked at the start of the game, just so you don't have the best field. My phone's making noises, I don't care for that. I guess we could track down Nami, I guess, try and trigger that fourth cutscene again. I don't think I've ever actually... I've probably seen it. I've definitely, like, made this person's sleep cycle screwed up before, so he's fine at night. And gave her a skull, right? Check just in case. Yeah, we did. Okay. Don't mind me, we're just gonna follow you. Talk to Chris. No, I want to talk to Chris. Oh, are we hitting up the bar? There's like Cassie's always on in there when we drop by. Okay, yeah, short visit. I've done that. You know, you just go in, you have a shot, and leave. What are we doing now? We're just on a little date until I can trigger that fourth cutscene. I don't even know if she's at 4 hearts. Oh, well, yeah, we'll change direction. This is the riveting gameplay you get with A Wonderful Life. Oh, I wonder if that you've got to wait for that event too. It might be a trigger and fall kind of thing. I don't think it is. The thing I have open for it doesn't say it is. No, you get away. Listen, it's just need her to go home so I can try and trigger her heart event. Just not lean coolly against this yurt. His yurt's definitely decorated with the tongue emoji. Oh, are we looking at the stars? That's a tree. Stars. None of this looks familiar to me because they used the Japanese star chart, probably. Hey, are we going to the inn now? We're going to go in there and not trigger her event, but... I mean, it definitely looks like a tongue, and I mean, the rest are clearly flowers. What do you see? You must be some kind of city folk or something, Nami. I was staring at the stars. You know, let's check out your kicks, though. Let's look at that flat shoelace texture. I should go on Model Resource and check out what their models look like, because I imagine they are a mess. Yeah, yeah, it's midnight. That's fine. Are you just gonna go chill on my farm at midnight? This is what you have been doing? Oh, okay, never mind. Van, what are you still doing here? I mean, I bet the head swivel thing has creeped people out before. Oh, is this it? Oh, here we go. Here we go, baby. Here we go, baby. Show me no cutscene. Oh, nice. I'm just, okay. I was just reading the correct choice to make. Dad called last night. Oh no. He said no and just hung up. Oh, you got a letter too? I mean, jeez. That was popular. I'm digging this track. I don't think I've ever heard this before, actually. Oh, no, I've heard this one. Oh, now he has to find a job. My guy's just been here the whole time. Oh, okay, I named my... Why don't they have farm on that? It's really weird. Especially where those are clearly just my names. Yeah, you can work there. No, please. Alright, well that was worth it. That 4 straight hours we fought around town, I think. We'll water these trees before we go to bed. Probably fall over 3 times because my guy's so tired. Pretty sure the littlest one is grape. Yeah, I gotta say, the stream's going pretty well so far. And normally I've dropped at least 60 frames by now. I gotta eat something. Now we can go to sleep and wake up at 10 o'clock again. Oh, 7, that's not too bad. It'll be a long day, that's for sure. I just watered you, please wait. No, okay, I thought it was fully grown. I was getting excited. Hello, Rulo. It's a cute little tail. Oh, it wiggles it. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's adorable. Do the cows have a tail? Okay, but your wiggle's not cool. The sheep's the best quality. It's wiggles. So what was today? The 10th? That sounds right. I wonder if we can trigger that other 4 heart cutscene in arms right away. That one might be season dependent though. Waited too long to get the egg yesterday, so there is none right now. I haven't fed my dog in a while. I know it doesn't do anything, but I'll do it, I guess. Have the herbs to spare. Only eat about 2 to 3 a day. Wrong menu. Yeah, today is the 9th. Okay. We don't even really have to dig anymore. I guess we could for the money, you know, to do something. Almost a profit. Can't wait to see that number obliterated when we buy all those upgrades with banana seed money. Oh, hey, Murray. What if he's just famed actor Bill Murray? Okay, it's horse time. Ruby, please visit Mineral Town. Could have very well already said, hey, I'm thinking of heading to Mineral Town. I also don't know if she says it. Like, Van is very clear about it. It's gonna rain today. Those windmills only move when it rains, I swear. Oh, I wanted to plow that field. I even passed the tools tool. Okay, I thought it said something else. I don't think I've ever filled this field, so I don't know why I'm doing this. Because at some point I'm probably going to want to use the back half of this for 3rd gen trees. Egg. Okay, too early for that. A regular non-fertilized egg. That's fine because we're still waiting on that other one to hatch. Wait, what did you say? Okay, I'm pretty sure it's like something will move. I'm very happy. Not yet. He doesn't want it. She doesn't want it. Oh. I think that hoe kind of tired my guy out. This entire stream is just me using odd phrasing for things, isn't it? Still hungry. Dang. Well, here, eat another mugwort. Do we not have fall seeds? I thought we did. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to look up what grows in fall. And buy a bunch of it. I'm just gonna do it. Still hungry. I'm just gonna do it on my computer, which I'm sure you all can hear me typing. Oh, I could replant those tomatoes. And those melons. Okay, we're gonna do that. Do I still have those melons in my inventory is the question. I do. My guy's about to keel over and die here. So we can plant tomatoes, melons, the turnips, and we have to buy carrots and sweet potatoes. What's the watermelon one? Spring summer. You will be going in the thing. I'm pretty convinced it's gonna rain. So do I want to water this? You know, maybe I'm just nuts. Maybe the wind doesn't mean nothing. Playing some Animal Crossing New Leaf. My character was having like a bad luck day, so he was tripping everywhere. And it just reminded me that there's no like pass out state in this game. You just constantly fall over once you get tired enough. Yeah. Okay, I'm just making sure I only planted the tomatoes. Tomatoes are a good crop. I think you can... You might need a mugwort and a fish, but I think you can make some recipes with them. Are you gonna sell me them? I want... carrot. And sweet potato. I'm only gonna buy... we'll buy 3. I probably won't plant all the carrots on the first, but I will definitely plant at least 1. Sweet potato we're planting all of because they only grow in the fall for now. Until I start to science the heck out of them. Yeah, it's starting to get cloudy. I think we're going to see some rain. What are we going to do there? You know, were you a hippie? I asked because of the flower pants. Oh, you liked my fish. How about another? Turnips ready yet? I didn't want to do that. I'm gonna go put those watermelon seeds in storage for now. I don't need to be carrying those around. I'll probably switch to Quiet Winter. I might end the stream soon though. So, you know, it's almost 11 o'clock. Sorry, I don't want to play a game that doesn't put me to sleep. I'm kidding. My guy's about to fall asleep here. And if I don't want to go to sleep with him right now, do I want to put the animals inside first? Yeah, I mean, this game's definitely calming. There's not a lot of high action stakes outside of the milk drinking game and the grave cleaning game. But hey, I mean, I don't know why there'd be a grave cleaning game. There's clearly nobody who's in a grave around here. I'm gonna put them inside and go to sleep and hope it rains. Because I don't want to water those right now. So I do know for a fact the next Nami Heart event is in winter, so we're waiting a while on that one. And we're gonna try and go for the reverse. I guess you could call it a reverse proposal. I just don't want to use the blue feather. And hey, look, I was right about the rain. Dang it. I thought they'd be done. It's still summer. Right, one more day. Yeah, I really like the rain in this game. It's like they get like full on thunderstorms and stuff. It's really cool. Okay. Just the 1 a.m. fence hop in the rain. You know how it is. Wait a second. Please, I want these trees to grow bigger. And we'll finish off summer here. We might do part of the first day of fall just so I can grow things. What's it looking like? Yeah. Well, I'm not going to bed, so I'll move you outside for now. Excuse me. I feel like the sheep golden rule glitch only works with the electric one too. I have to confirm that. There's my nice bright tomato field. Hardy and strong. I don't think hardy is the word for tomatoes, you know, now that I think about it. Succulent tomatoes? Would that be a better descriptor? I'm pretty sure we'll have some things to pick up. Okay, good. I got at least one person's approval on succulent. Yeah, Hardy. Oh, is that dude? Oh, I didn't. I forgot he had the. I want a good look at that. Look, he's all bandaged up. You get in a fight with Donkey Kong? Skincare rule right there. That's what they don't want you to know. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, that's definitely a croc or alligator of some sort. I think it depends on how they open, like how their nose looks is how you tell. But obviously, that would be one big iguana. I think... I can see how you would think iguana though, because like looking at his side profile here, he definitely reminds me of Liz from the Magic School Bus. It might be like the half-lidded eyes. Anyway. Moi, moi. Oh hey, it's raining and my animals are outside. Let me just finish picking up these flowers. Away we go. Quicker if I get through this way. Not if I park, you know, a block away, but you know. I'll need some fodder while they're in here overnight. At least the cow probably does. Hey, eat up. Check how much is in there. I have to cut some soon. It's not what I wanted to do. God, it's so dang precise. 12. You know what? Yeah, I think you're right. Liz probably is a chameleon. I don't know. I'm not hip to my Magic School Bus lore. If anybody else is in the chat, I can confirm. I need to pick up the red flowers. If they're here. I see one at least. Yeah, I could see Komodo dragon. Short storm, I guess. Hey, which one's this? I feel like I only run into him. I've been waiting to run into his brother there for a while. His brother, no, I won't make that joke. That's a very specific joke for only the local people in the audience. Shout out to any locals that are lurking in the chat still. Hey, you're an old guy, so that means you like Columbo. I'll be here with all your TV references. Why does he have a permanent DreamWorks face? Oh yeah, that's the inside of your skull. Ooh. It's just the dock. I see you. You're getting flowered. I guess I'll finish off these toy flowers. I mean, I bet that wig's fake. That's not a real hair, I can guarantee it. That's definitely... I think I was hanging out with this guy last night. a joke for my all the people who know my one bald friend. Actually, this would have been a better joke, I guess. What's growing in here? Oh, those are melons. Let me in! Why? I can't. Huh. Weird. Huh. And it moves. That's weird. I know it look. Yeah, I'm pressing up against an object here, but it moves every now and then. Like sometimes it's in front of the gap, then other times it's on the end. Okay. Anyway.
Yeah.
I never talked to you. You're working on a secret mission? Are you part of the X-Men? You Scott Summers? Are they gonna write a horrible arc where you do something wrong but then not tell your writers what it is? We can bring people outside. I think we're safe. I say, and then it starts to downpour the moment I do anything. Fun fact, the way chickens know an egg is unfertilized is if it goes rotten. Speaking of, I guess speaking of chickens, one of my cousins raised chickens, and I was invited to I wasn't invited by them, but like I assume like they were like, hey, just spread the invitation. But anyway, my dad was like, hey, are you going to this person's wedding? And I was like, yeah, sure. A real rural wedding. I am going to be ending up not sticking around for the reception and hanging out with my one cousin playing Smash Brothers and possibly Halo if he talks me into it. I'm just kind of wandering around right now. I don't have a set goal. I guess I could deposit some things. Oh, I should probably milk my cow. Boom, we finished out the season with a profit. You can't see, but I definitely dabbed a little. It's just the way it is. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely stick around for like the ceremony, but my dad was very clear that like my cousin will not be sticking around for the reception, and part of it's just he doesn't drink. I know that. I do, but boy, do I not want to be around drunk family members. So him and I will go and hang out and play Smash Brothers, which is what we did last time I was up. Played some Smash Bros, Mario Party, bit of Shovel Knight. Also, I see that you, I'm checking my notifications, I see that you followed approximately 2 hours ago, it says, so thanks for that, Amanda Panda. Like I said, I'm trying to complete this game, and I mean, I think this is only the 4th time streaming it, and I'm halfway through year 1. So, bare minimum. Let me think here. it's about, if I continue at that pace, that's about 8 streams per year, so it's about 80 streams. Oh geez, that sounds really bad. I might have to start working something else in rotation. I have Paper Mario games I want to play. I never finished Pro Mode, but there's another mod I want to try out for Paper Mario 64 that's, I guess, still supported. Yeah, we're coming up on 2 hours, so we'll switch to music, plant some seeds, do our regular daily activities, and then log on off. Oh. Yeah, okay, it's probably gonna rain. I should put them inside. Yeah, I mean, I get not wanting to talk while streaming, but it's kind of hard to build an audience that way. I know there's, like, on Twitch, I, for one, definitely follow a channel that just is 24/7 and airs just long plays, which are just playthroughs without commentary of a whole game. And, like, obviously, like, for something like this where I've played it before and know most of the dialogue, I just skip through a lot of it, but I mean, I'll summarize it. I don't know, it's more commonplace now, but, like, when it came to early days of playing video games, it was kind of frowned upon to, like, read the dialogue aloud. And I wonder how much of that was just people weren't able to make game footage as easily as they are nowadays. I don't know, that's a whole complex question to get into near the end of the stream. I'm gonna plant these turnips for sure. We can do those before we go to sleep. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it was, I don't remember what the website was called, but there was basically a forum. Maybe it was something awful. I don't think it was. But there was a website that you could host. I don't know if you could host, actually. Anyway, there was a website that at one point, like, outlined, like, rules for Let's Plays that, like, nobody follows anymore because the game has kind of changed. But, like, it was things like don't read dialogue, don't, like, sing, which I think that one should still be in effect for a lot of people, but singing is like, hey, you don't have anything interesting to say, so you're just trying to fill space. Yeah, my strategy right now is get married, but, like, once these trees grow, my end goal is definitely to make as much money as possible by the end of the game. I'm gonna have to add the person on Twitter I watched complete this game, but I think he was at, like, around 2 million or something. I know he's not in the chat. I don't think he follows me on Twitch actually. But shoutouts to. No, I don't want to do that now. Shoutouts to Too Many Cooks, which yeah, I know that's a name. It's he played through this, but heck, almost 2 years ago now, I think. This is what I'm talking about when I say good rainstorms. Also, our trees are finally growing. This is a good rainstorm in this game. Listen, you can even hear thunder. I'm kind of out of carrots, I guess. Especially if it's going to rain like this and keep things watered for me. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta remember where all the foraging spots are. There's a ton in the fall, I know that much. There's one over here. Like, look at how heavy this is coming down. It's actually nice that sometimes when you're out before 4 a.m. or 5 a.m., it's a little dark and hard to see things on the farm a little bit. So it's just these 2 trees we're waiting on, right? Nice. So one's grape. What's the other little one? Oh, geez. Speaking of weddings, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you have the opportunity. You could be make it a Smash Bros. Themed wedding. Why are you so mad? You have food. Now, see, I gotta ask the important questions because this is a Harvest Moon stream. But did your fiance or did you did you? I'm trying to think of the word now. Did you propose with a blue feather? Yeah, I've said before that like I would love to be proposed to with a blue feather, and I would love the opportunity to as well. And I've seen some people that have had like some pretty good ones. Some have like obviously they get a ring as well. I think that's it. We'll play to about noon, I think. I'm just gonna pause real quick here. That was actually a very important message to check. My friend, my good friend Colin Bro just sent me a Friends of Mineral Town screenshot. He started playing it recently. I believe it's his first Harvest Moon game, and that's definitely a good one to start with. I think that one's probably my fave. I think it has real longevity to it based on a lot of things. I think he just sent me another message. Oh no, oh no, okay. Colin just told me who his fave girl and friends in Little Town. I guess it's Mary. I'm just gonna tell him it's streaming and see what he says about that. Wrapping up a Harvest Moon stream right now. There, maybe he'll join the chat and I can roast him for his taste on wives in front of Little Town. You know what? I think anytime anybody plays a Harvest Moon game, it definitely comes down to character preferences. Because for Harvest Moon 64, I don't know if it's true for the current, but the speed run for like all photos maybe, or maybe it was just Mary and Karen. It was definitely like, hey, let's talk about girls and which ones are our faves. I find for a lot of people, if you've been playing Harvest Moon games as long as I have, you usually switch which one you like as your tastes mature, I guess. Because as a kid, talking about like I don't know, 10 years old when I was playing Harvest Moon 64, I would always go for Ellie. She was cute. She worked at the bakery. I could buy cakes and get the points to unlock stuff and get her to like me, even though that's incredibly expensive, and I know now that that's probably not the optimal way to do things in that game. Just, gem soils suck. Oh, but we can give them gifts. Probably won't. We'll probably just hoard them and never use them. Do we have any of the... There we do. So, Happy Lamp, if we hybridize those, we can plant in all seasons. This one, you can plant in all field types, which doesn't have a lot of use. The real coal we're looking for is the up seeds in winter. Excuse me, since those, we can take a B tier crop and just make it S instantly. Can't do that for trees though. I was reading yeah, I don't even think buying from the bar like raises her friendship. It might, but like it's probably a small amount. Yeah. I feel like a lot of... Hey, look, the turtle's out. I feel like a lot of walkthroughs for every game in the series, like, yeah, if you buy from them, you can get them to like you more, and I think it works in a few games, but I think it's incredibly rare. And I think what it is some of them buying from them just triggers as a talking thing. I don't know. It's another weird intricacy of this fandom, I guess. And we're gonna loop up to Romanas and then screw it out. We're gonna give Nami a flower because she'll finally take them. Hey, do you like fall flowers? Now you're easier to gift. Don't have to go to the dig every day. Yeah, Nami's definitely the hardest. Especially, I mean, they all like flowers, but you have to wait for fall to give her flowers. No, I married Celia the first few times. I've done Muffy like just to do it before, just and get it out of the way. But I like her a lot. Mommy's great. But I mean, if you look at my like, huh? Yeah, I get it. You love me. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, if you know what type of girls I like, this hits off like a lot of brackets there. Sort of a, I guess she has sort of a punk thing going on. Okay, I'm gonna go save now. So he's definitely standing in front of like the one space. It was just no. I planted my seed, right? So that's something I wanted to do before I got off. Yes, okay. Everything's planted, it's raining fine, so I don't have to water them. We're gonna go save after we put some things in here. Surprised we haven't triggered Knick-Knack or Flack yet. I got some money building up. Probably think about some tools soon. And we'll think about that next stream. It's like now that I'm wrapping up, I want to keep playing this. Kind of funny, but no, I gotta take a break anyway, even if I wanted to keep playing. It's been 2 hours sitting here. Alright, we're all saved. We'll check our today's horror. Oh, it's a bad day. Well, that seems like a good time to end it. Thanks again for the follow. I don't know if anybody else is still lurking in the chat. Probably mostly bots, but thanks for tuning in as well. I sort of stream this erratically. Like one stream was just sort of in the middle of just waiting for E3 conferences, but I'll probably try and squeeze one in every weekend and one in on weekdays, just because I'm a student right now, so that's fine. Alright, thanks again for watching. I'll finish that with an awkward wrap up. Bye.